Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to show you substitution to prove your answer is true. A lot of what we do in algebra is substitution. You're going to hear that word quite often. When you hear substitution, you should be thinking of a replacement. Remember, when I'm not around, there is a substitute that is available. So for the first one here, it says, is -1, -12 the solution for 4x minus y equals 8. So what we're going to do here is use substitution. Remember, when we have an x and a y, here's our x. Okay, let me try this again. Here's the x, or not, let's see. And the y, here we go. All right. So notice there's an x and a y here, so we are going to substitute those values respectively. So 4 times -1 minus -12 equals 8. So all I'm going to do is solve and see if this is true. So 4 times -1 is a -4, and -1 or minus a -12 becomes a +12. And then this equals 8. -4 plus 12 is 8. Does 8 equal 8? The question is yes. Or the answer, I guess I should say, is yes. So this one would be true. Okay? Let's move on to the next one. Here we have 5-4, is that the solution for 3x plus 5y equals 18? So going back to that idea that we have an x and a y, this is going to be where we substitute the 5, and this will be where we substitute the -4. So we would have 3 times 5 plus 5 times -4 equals 18. So I'm going to go ahead and do the math and solve. So 3 times 5 is 15, plus 5 times 4 will give us a -20. Notice I'm leaving it in parentheses for now, equals 18. If I have 15 plus a -20, that actually gives us, let's see, a -5. -5 does not equal -18, so this will be a false or not true. Okay, let's continue. Here's our next one. We have an x and a y. The 8 is the x, the y is the -4. So here, this is going to be where -4 gets substitute, and the x would be 8 here. So when I write this out, I have -4 equals -6 times 8 plus 10. -4 equals 6 times 8 is 48, so this will be a -48 plus 10. So -4 equals -38. That's not true, so this would be a not true. So again, all we're doing is substitution to see if we have true values for x and y. At least. Again, we have an x value and a y value. The y here is going to be the 2. The x is the -9. So let's see what we have going on here. So we have -9 times 2 equals 3 times -9 plus 9. So -9 times 2 is a -18. 3 times -9 is -27 plus 9. -18 equals -18. So we have a true statement here. Remember, it's all about substitution. They can be A's, B's, C's, elemental P's. As long as you substitute the right value with the right letter, that should work for whatever we need.